X709 shooting the NSS here at Clark County Shoot Park.
I see a blurry target out there, but I gotta see my front sights clear to be going through that blur.
But the front side is clear and the target could be so blurry I don't see it to put the front sight on it. Does that make sense?
Yes. If I'm focusing on my front sight super clear right here at this distance, I'm not seeing the black square. But you know, I'm going to get here, I can see a black blur-ish. It doesn't look like a square anymore. It blurs out into a shape, not an exact shape. I'm looking at my thumbnail, crystal clear. I can't tell that's a black square. I see a black blip.
Okay, all right, but that's fine. You can see the black something.
Blip.
I'm sure I can even find the black.
Okay, so your focus, when that thing blurs out, I'm bringing my focus back all the way like this depth now, and I can't really see the black square anymore. I can't see that. The rings start to kind of blend into a blood.
I'm going to unholster just a sight.
Okay. Look at that front sight and tell me, what does the object in the background resemble?
Well, I got the white dot covering the black square, so although the black square is more clear now, I don't know, it comes and goes, the blurry.
Okay. So you have to find that point, and it's your eye muscle has to find that point. Like, I know when I snap my eye closed here and my eye jumps back, it jumps back to a focal distance. Right now my rear sight came to more focus, and there's my front sight. So a slight difference in my presentation, and now I know that's perfect front sight focus. The background at this distance only slightly starts to blur. My eye can see the rings, and the rings get a little fuzz.
I'm going to shoot the first target, lower right corner.
Okay.
One shot.
All right. Okay, so it's right there at the bottom of it. Well, there might have been a little bit of trigger control there. But, that extreme low of accuracy. Like, if I say I'm going to shoot the lower left-hand tip of that triangle, I'm going to put a round on the tip of that triangle. Then I have to say, okay, when I blur out my vision, I know where my bullet, I know what it wants to do, where I'm going to intersect. I can picture in my head what I want my sights to look like to get to that point, if my trigger control is willing. Is it easier to shoot at a target that you can see behind it? Definitely. If I'm going to shoot, at that circle, half the circle above it, very easy. Now, if I have a triangle that's pointed upward, and if I said I want to shoot at the top of that triangle, put it on the top hole, when I bring up my front sight here, to get the bullet to touch the tip of that triangle, I have to cover up so much of the triangle that I really have nothing else to look at. And this is what happens with my XD. My XD puts a hole underneath the front sight. So if I actually want to shoot a black square, I've got to cover up 70%, 75% of that black square to actually get it in the black square. With my 22, 19, I can cut it in half. That bullet will hit directly in half with my So slight differences. Now that's a difference of millimeters at meters. Stand by, range is safe, move forward. So if you're hunting, if your eye is hunting for that target, that eye sprint back.
I guess I gotta count that as an out. So 1, 2, 3 outs. That's better than my last one.
Getting out of the habit